I'm building my section for my bakery. So I've been doing this baking thing for a very long time, and to me, it's gonna take forever. So I feel like the whole mission of starting this bakery it's gonna take me a long time to put it all together, but I want you guys to join me on this journey of building my bakery. Basically, I'm actually starting on my shelf right now. So hold on, let me see if I can learn how to do this, because obviously I'm new at all this stuff. I'm not really technical when it comes to like making. Hold on, let me see. Can I switch it over? Hold on. Camera split. Okay. So as you can see, I am building my bakery shelf. Yeah, so I bought this on Amazon, and apparently it's nothing but plastic and plastic and plastic. And my wall. So I've decided to do my bakery at home, and having it at a location is going to be kind of expensive, so I've decided to do it at home. So this is going to be a challenge because my section is super small. It's super small. As you can see, it's literally, that's the size of my section that I'm going to utilize for my bakery. But you never know what's going to happen. You never know, like, if I'll be able to move out of my house and move into a shared kitchen. I was thinking of doing, I honestly was thinking about, like, having a shared kitchen, but like to have to share with someone, and I don't know. I'm still trying to decide on that. So basically it looks like this. Looks like this. And again, I got this from Amazon. This is shelving that I'm building. And you basically just put them in these little containers, like, well, not containers. Well, why did I call it containers? I don't know. I don't know why I call it a container. It is not a container. They're like little slots. So it's plastic. It's, for me to put my books and for me to put my, all my food product in there and all that stuff like that. So I've been thinking about it over and over again, like, okay, I just need to do it. I've been procrastinating and not doing what I need to do. So now I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to build my bakery in my home. So there's that. And it is a challenge because I live in Vegas, and I feel like it's very expensive in Vegas. So I guess me recording myself build my bakery and doing what I need to do to get my licensing and all that is going to be very interesting, because I emailed the health department and I am still waiting on them to decide to give me my license. So I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for my license. And then their information on their website is not really clear. It's really not clear at all. So I don't know if I'm gonna get the license. So I'm building in my house for a potential bakery that I don't know if I'm gonna get. Let's just say that. Let's just say I don't know if I'm gonna get that or not. I might get it. We'll see. If they, and then, like, you try to call them, they don't answer their phone. I don't understand that. It's just very interesting to me why you have to email the information to them. So it's like, oh, well, thanks a lot. Why can't I just, call you on the phone like a normal person? And yeah. So that's it. So I am building a shelf for my bakery section. And of course, like I said, this is what it looks like. Wait, hold on. Did I back up enough? Okay, so that's what it looks like. I'm building this to put on my wall so that I can be able to put all my stuff on there. Now, granted, like I said, it's, to me, when I first looked at it, I was like, is this going to be stable? Because I can't be in the middle of baking and it go crashing down on me, okay? I'm just being serious. Like, I got it from Amazon. I paid like $40 or something for them. I mean, the plastic is okay. It's, at first I was like, how the crap do I build this thing? So I wasn't really sure. Because I do build. I am pretty good at it, but I don't know. Sometimes the directions, let me show you what the directions look like though, for real. Hold on, let me find the directions. Okay. Oh, and by the way, they had a little hammer. I was like, ain't that cute? They had a little hammer. So, those are the directions that it tells me to do. And it's like, here, put this on here and put that on there. And I'm like, okay, so yeah, I don't know what to do, but I'm just going to wing it. And hopefully this is what I'm supposed to do. But they come with a little hammer, which I thought was cute. Because ain't not one time have I ever seen building anything came with a hammer. You got to go buy the hammer from the store. But this little thing is a plastic hammer. Look at this thing. It is a plastic hammer. A baby plastic hammer. They come in with this shelving. Like, for real, that's crazy. But like I said, I'm trying to build this for my bakery, and we gonna see how this hold up. And I'm sitting up here like, is this gonna hold up, or is it gonna crash and fall and burn? But it do come like with these little zip ties or whatever. But they so tiny though. Like, they got like 30 of them in there. I'm like, and then they come with like the little screwdriver and all that stuff, so you can put it on the wall and all that. And then like they got this little hook that you could put, basically you could put like your well, since I'm going to be using this for my bakery, I would say I would use these for my aprons or my towels or something like that. But it hangs on the side, kind of, I guess, similar to this. Like, it hang on the side like that. Like, once you build it up, of course. And it comes in like 12. So 12 of these. So 12 of them or whatever. And they come like these little plastic things right here that help you to build it up or whatever. Like I said, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see, because if this crash, hopefully I'll record this so somebody come save me, okay? Somebody call 911, because it done crashed and burned, okay? Like I said, I got this on Amazon, and I'm gonna hope that this little situation is going to work. But I'm gonna flip this back over, put this over here. Let me see if I can do this here. And okay, so hopefully that works and it don't crash and burn on me. My phone don't fall, but everything is black. So my shirt is black and my thing is black. So basically you take the little thing and you put it in. Apparently you put it in like this. You just put it into the little slots like that. Okay, wait, hold on. Y'all gotta be mindful now. I ain't never did this before. Okay, so do the back first. Do the back. Make sure you get the back in there first, because then you're gonna be struggling like I just did. And then you lock it in, and then you use a little hammer thing, which this little baby hammer that come with it. Y'all see this little hammer? This little hammer come with it, and then you just you know, make sure that they're all connected together. Okay, you make sure it's connected together. Then you go over to the next one and you put the next one in there. So I'm sitting up here building it. I'm building this for my bakery. Okay, so I'm trying to use this for like my books and stuff, but no lie, I swear I'm scared. I swear on everything, I am scared to put my books on this, because if my books fall and they flip over, all hell gonna break. Okay, I'm just being for real. Like, especially because I have a lot of books. I have a lot of cooking books. So I'm trying to see if this is gonna work. I feel like I'm just gonna be able to just put like my seasonings and like my my little like flavorings and all that stuff like that. Maybe some flour. The little bags, not the big bags, okay? Not the 50-pound bags or whatever that's gonna basically break this whole contraption down, okay? Because I don't trust this thing. Like, I feel like it's gonna crash and burn. But for $40 at Amazon, okay, it's gonna do the little job for right now until I can afford to get a bigger shelving. But I feel like I'm gonna get like one of those shelving that had like for the microwaves and stuff. I feel like that's better, more suitable for books and stuff like that. But we gonna see, because they claimed it. Wait, I think they claimed it's supposed to hold like 300 pounds or something like that. We gonna see, because I really doubt that very much. Okay. So I'm supposed to like move it together or make sure that it's all stacked up, okay? And then, so as you can see, like, it's I'm already got like 6 already. It is not really taking me that long to put it together, but shoot, like, I got 2 of these boxes. I got 2 boxes of this stuff, okay? 2 boxes, okay? So I got this one, and then I got another one, because like I said, I wanted to put on my books, my flavoring, my containers, everything. I wanted to put all that up in there, but I wasn't really sure if that was a good idea or not. So what I might have to do is build all of them. Okay, I'm not gonna show y'all all of them, because to be honest, we're gonna be here all day. But I might have to build them up, and then do another video, like another live, and then see if this sucker is gonna hold them butts, because like I said, it's plastic. It's completely plastic. But you know, it feels like it's strong. It does. It feels like it's strong enough to hold it. But I'm not sure. So I can't tell you if I'm 100% sure about it or not. But I did get, like I said, I got it from Amazon. So we gonna see what it gonna do. So I just put the size in, because they tell you to do this first. Which, I mean, I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I don't know. But then you're supposed to turn it around. And then they say you got to make sure you clip it really good too. So, in the back. So, I'm like, hopefully my lighting is good, y'all. I can't see. Okay, so look. So they got these little side pieces right here for you to slide the other panels in. And then, like, you just put it in like that. You just put it in and snap it in like that or whatever. And then snap in the back of it again. Look, I work up a whole sweat. I need a drink, y'all. I don't drink like liquor or nothing like that. I drink water, okay? Don't be looking at me like, drink. No. No, I don't drink. But I'm just saying, like, it's hot. Like, I live in Vegas. Shoot. Freaking, like what is it? 104 degrees outside. Okay? 104. 104 in Vegas. And then at night, they act like it's supposed to be so fun. No, it's 104 at night too. It's 104 during the day, 104 at night. Like, can I get a break? Like, dang, it's hot. So anyway, I'm just going on about the weather, y'all. But anyway, so these panels, you're supposed to put like these little clippy things or whatever. So, you know, obviously I'm a girl, so I'm gonna be like clippy things and plastic things and such like that, because I don't really know the real terminology of these little plastic thingies or whatever. All I know, this is a hammer, okay? It's a hammer that came with it. That's all I know. So like, okay, so I'm like building it. Oh gosh, don't get old, okay? Whatever you do, don't get old. So okay, hold on, let me flip it. So it looked like this, okay? So it looks like this. Man, I just really put up a whole sweat for real. Okay, so then it goes on the side. Like, it goes on the side. Wait, hold on. Okay, side. I'm not doing it backwards here. Okay, so it goes on the side right there. And then this part is supposed to go right here. So I'm going to put it in. And hopefully that goes in, because if it don't, it's going to crash and burn, y'all. Alright, so anyways. So then I'm supposed to do them too. I'm supposed to do the same thing. Let me show y'all the instructions. Like I said, these are some horrible instructions. You know what? As much as I love trying to people, look, these instructions is terrible, okay? They say put a little plastic in the little plastic, then put the other plastic in another plastic, and then snap the plastic with the other plastic. Like, first of all, what? Dang, can we get some English around here? Like, for real, like, put the plastic with the plastic and then the other plastic with the other plastic. Like, okay, and it took me like a cool little minute to figure out what the world they were talking about, but then I figured it out. So anyway, so then you have these two that go right here, and it goes in between those, and then you're supposed to like put the, here we go, gotta go around. Hopefully I can see that. So this, thank you for the likes, I appreciate y'all. So see that space that's in there? It ain't supposed to be no space in there, so I'm gonna have to push it in there if I can. One-handed bandit here, okay? I'm trying to put it in there, and if it's going I'm not sure if it's gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably use the hammer that came with it and stop not doing it. Hello, what am I building? So I am building a shelving for my bakery. That is what I'm building. So this is what it looked like. It is a plastic storage that looks like about, I would say, how can I really explain this? Like each level of it is about a book size. Like, no lie, they mentioned that you could put books in it, But again, I'm not 100% certain about it, but we're going to test it. That's my thing. When I'm done with it, we're going to test the theory, because I have no idea if this is actually going to work or not. But I do know that it would be stable, because look at, like, it's, y'all can hear that? Like, that's a little bit flammable, not flammable. Well, of course it's plastic, but it's like going down. It's not like flat, where like if I press down in it or whatever, it will, be straight or whatever, especially put in books. You say you're gonna trust the process. Look, I guess we just gonna have to trust this process, because honestly, putting books on this thing, like, okay, like I said, I'm gonna put my cake products on here, but not like my 50-pound bags or anything, because it's not big enough for that. But I'm trying to make sure that I have enough shelving for all the other stuff, because I used to have a bakery in California. I was a home-based baker in California, and so now I'm in Vegas, and that is what I'm trying to do now. So as y'all can see, basically I'm trying to do this also for YouTube. So I'm trying to do my YouTube channel, so for my bakery. But this right here is my beat making. So, which is weird, because it's like, okay, why are you doing your beat making but you're doing your bakery? But because I get live on my beat making site, so there you go. You gotta multitask in different places. But anyway, so yes, I'm gonna do a bakery in Vegas, and I do all kinds of cakes, pies. I used to do like donuts, bagels, croutons, all kinds of stuff, y'all. I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. I am going to get back into it, but right now, because I'm so limited, like, when you're a home-based baker, you can't do everything, okay? Just FYI. So if anybody out there ever wants to do a home-based bakery, just be prepared that you're going to have to do a lot. It is not very easy. It's not even easy, like, in any state, more or less. Vegas just makes it even harder, because they really don't want home-based bakers. They just want the casinos. But that's not me saying it out loud, but that's me saying it out loud. But I know for a fact California now allows people to do Uber. So if you are in California and you want to do a home-based bakery in California, and you're at home and you want to bake, and you a baker, or you know how to do some stuff, but you want to sell something, because trust me, okay, when it comes to bills, you got to pay them, right? So they have it now where you can put your business on DoorDash and all that stuff. So I was like, oh, that's cool. But then I researched, and Las Vegas don't do it. I was like, y'all, you know what? You're not nice. So there's that. Okay, where's my little baby hammer? So do my little baby hammer. Make sure that they're, see, it's going down a little bit. I do appreciate every like and every comment. Y'all don't even know. I appreciate you. And I don't want to butcher your name, but I do appreciate you, okay? I do appreciate the 1,000 likes. It definitely helps with my my live. It does help with my everything, with just the things that I'm trying to do in life, and hopefully that you're successful in your life, whoever's giving me the likes. I appreciate all of that. I appreciate the views and all that stuff. It really does help a lot. So look at how many I got. Like, y'all, this is playing. This right here. This right here, okay? See, when you work all day, so okay, so let me give you the 101, okay? So first of all, I work from 7:45 to 3. Okay? Then I come home and I call myself gonna have a bakery. So this gonna be interesting, okay? More or less. This is gonna be interesting. This girl is gonna be doing a whole lot with herself. But you know what? It's worth it because I've been baking since I was 16. My mom had a bakery with my auntie. And so thank you so much for the heart puff. I really, really appreciate that so much. You don't even understand. So my aunt, she had a bakery. Do you have a shop? I am working on it. I'm working on doing it in Vegas, and you guys will be updated. So if you have not followed me yet, and like I said, y'all realize that this is my music site, but it's okay. Getting the word out there is better than not getting the word out there, right? So I will be starting it up soon, as soon as, you know, Nevada decides they want to do what they're supposed to do on their end. I'm still waiting on it. But you'll be able to come and get my baked goods. You can be able to come to my house if you want to. Just don't be crazy, okay? I don't want no crazy people coming to my house. But you can get cinnamon rolls. You can get lemon cake. You can get orange cake. Chocolate cake. I have this chocolate cake that has caramel brownie. What is it? Not almonds, but pecans. What's the other one? Chocolate frosting. Yes, I do cheesecake, but unfortunately I can't do the cheesecake. So they tied my hands. They said, "No, girlfriend, you can't do that." And I'm like, "But why? It's so good, you know?" But yeah, I do cheesecake, but they won't let me do it. I know they won't let me do it. But you know what? You're not the only one that tells me that. I've seen a lot of people love cheesecake, and you know that's like the #1 request. And I do all kinds. I do caramel cheesecake. I do the regular cheesecake. I do lemon cheesecake. Anything that you like. Cherry, strawberry. Yeah, just about everything. So I'm very universal when it comes to baked goods, because like I said, I've been baking since I was 16. So what I was doing when I was a kid, I was making them the pies. So then I got older and I started to, you know, go. I've only tasted regular. See, you messing up. You gotta have all the different ones, though. You gotta have all different types of cheesecakes, okay? You can't just have the regular one. But and I do a cheesecake. So what I mean by cake is that I take an actual cake, the full cake, and I put it inside of the cheesecake. So it's 2 cakes in one. So when they say, "Oh, well, you're getting a cheesecake with a chocolate cake or whatever," and they be having the cake at the bottom, no, baby, that's not the real cake. No, that ain't the real cheesecake with the cake. No, you need the real cheesecake with the real cake embedded inside. So that's what I do. But y'all realize I'm trying to do this one-handed, though. Oh, you love the sweet potato pie? Yes, I do that too. I also do vegan. I do vegan, gluten-free. I do all of that. And so how I got... Whoa. My phone fell, y'all. Sorry, y'all. It done fell. Trying to get this little thing up in there. Hold on to your horses, okay? I was up here trying to fix this thing in there and then it flipped. My bad. So, yes, I do the sweet potato pie. I do pumpkin pie. I do apple pie. Well, cobbler. I make it a cobbler, not a pie. But I do that. I do peach cobbler. I do mixed berry. I do strawberry. I do cherry. I do blueberry. Shoot. I done did a whole lot, y'all. Um, okay. Trying to do this with one hand, y'all. It's definitely difficult trying to do it with one hand. Okay, let's see. Where the little hammer go? Okay, there it go. So yeah, um, I've done all of that. Rice pudding I haven't had since 19. Ooh, that's a long time. That is a long time. But you know what? I have not dibbled in rice pudding. That is a challenge. So, you know what? When I start doing my baking, like truly like getting all my ingredients, all that stuff like that, and y'all, if I do live and all that stuff on here, y'all challenge me. Be like, you know what? I challenge you to do this. I'm like, okay, let me figure out how to do that recipe. Now, look at here now. I'm not gonna do the recipe like everybody else. I'm gonna find the authentic way to do that because that's my bakery. My bakery is called Paradise Cafe. So if you look up on Google, you can Google me, Paradise Cafe Bakery. That was in Victorville, California. Okay. So right now it's not open because I have to get my licensing and all that stuff like that. You gotta get the licensing and all that stuff because you can't just go open up no bakery and think you can do stuff and they gonna shut you down. Okay, that ain't gonna work. So do you put raisins in your rice pudding? Sweetheart, I ain't even made the rice pudding yet, but I will definitely take that in consideration. Um, so I haven't touched that yet. Now I might have to try that and see what the hype is about that. You gotta tell me what that tastes like, because I don't know. Uh, so hold on, let me show y'all. I'm still working on this thing here. It's building. So right now I got 6. Okay. Let's do a little examination of what I just built. You guys, you can see it has a little like openings or whatever, but I think it's okay. But this thing said 12, and look now. Y'all got to see. I am short. I'm short. So how in the world am I gonna do 12? I don't know, but maybe I have to put it to the side or something because I'm short. I am 5 even. I'm short. I'm short. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna put it up. And then it said 12. So it only 6 and it's already high. So I don't know. But we gonna see though, because let me see if I can find a book. All right, hold on, y'all. I got to turn the camera back over. Let's go find a book. Now I gotta find me a decent sized book because I got all these books that I have. Got a lot of books. And I don't like just take recipes like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna start cooking out the recipes. No, I take the recipes and I do my own thing. So I take the original part of it and go ahead. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's gonna work. Woo, this is gonna be some interesting stuff. Okay, let me put the book right here. Okay, so I only got 2 books because I'm scared. So to become a baker, do you have to go to college so you can have your own bakery? No, 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 no. You just get you. Do you know that YouTube is your friend? Go to YouTube. Okay, so as you can see, this book is kind of big, and it's kind of working. It's kind of working. So I got it in there. And then I got my little book here. So okay, now those are light books. Those are light books. I'm not sure if I want to put more in there. I might have to stagger it around because I got like 3 bags of books. Okay, so that's a little scary. But so far it's not like leaning to the left, you know what I'm saying? You say, okay, let the spines face out. Yeah, yeah. You know what? That is a true story because, then I know exactly what I'm gonna be getting into. You know what I'm saying? Because and then I might have to put all my cookie books right here, and then like my pies and cakes or something like that if they're separate books or whatever. But um, so you said, do I need a special certificate? So the only thing you would need is a food handler certificate, and you can look that up online. You can get that up online. Now for permits and stuff. So Vegas, I'm not sure where you're located at, but I would suggest looking in the health department and finding out everything that you would need to open up your bakery and your home. But the first thing first is get a help is a um what did I just tell y'all? Lord have mercy. See, I ain't paying attention to myself. Look, and then it's already coming apart. Look at that. See that? It's already coming apart. It's already coming apart, and I literally just put that in there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this when I'm not holding the phone at the same time. But we gonna get this fixed. We gonna fix it. So, you're definitely gonna need a food handler certificate or permit or whatever. So that you know exactly how to take care of your food, okay? Because people can get sick. And ain't nobody got time to be sick, okay? Nobody got time to be sick. Nobody. Um, so definitely that's number one. That's number one key is getting that done. And then I'm gonna sit down, y'all. This little thing here done made me tired, okay? So you need to have a food handler's certificate. And if you don't know how to bake, get you some books. Okay, guess where I got my books from? I went to the thrift store. Okay, it was $3, $4, $5. Okay, I went crazy and bought like maybe $60 or $70 of books. But them books are, let me see, because this one book I got right here, I'm pretty sure that book was expensive because this is a big old heavy book. This book, let me see. It ain't even got it on now. Let me see. It ain't even got the price. Hold on. Let me see. No, it ain't got the price on here. See, that's how expensive it is. You know, when things ain't got the price on it, you know it's expensive. It ain't got the price on here. But look, I'm gonna switch it over so you can see how much I done paid. See them books? I paid $2.99 for that one and $4.49 for that one. That's all I paid for these books right here. And that's cookies. That's all kind of cookies that's in there for Christmas and all that stuff like that. And then this one, I usually go with older books. You know why I go with older books? Because older books is better than the newer books. They come with more like older things like butter and sugar, real stuff inside of they recipes. That's why I go with the older books sometimes. So can you make a video of how to make donuts at home? Well, if I get into the donuts, I'll definitely do that. But donuts is messy. I used to work for Pink Box. Donuts is messy. They are messy because not only are you doing the actual donut, but then you're making it rise, and then after that, then you're frying them. Then after that, you have to basically dry them out a little bit so that the grease is not like you just having a mouthful of grease. That stuff nasty, okay? Ain't nobody got time to be sitting there eating no grease. So after that, you'll like put the sugar on there. Now when it comes to the glaze, that's different. That right there is fry it, drop, like let it drip a little bit, and then dip it into the glaze right away, because that heat from the donut helps the glaze to go on top of there. So now that's a little different. That's a little different now. But you try to put some frosting on there and all that stuff, better believe it that all that frosting gonna glide right off of there. You're gonna be, oh, my donuts are so cute. Oh, I done put some chocolate on it and this and that and the other. And then next, 5 minutes later, you ain't got nothing on there because it done slid right off that donut. But, so, as y'all can see, back there's my little kitchen. When I get ready to do my baking and all that stuff like that, I plan on doing some more videos and plan on doing more lives and stuff like that. I don't really too much like doing too much because this is the family recipes now, but I'll show you exactly how I was frosting cakes and stuff like that. So, like I said, you can look me up on Paradise Cafe Bakery, and that one is from Victorville, California. So that's what I had a long time ago. You can see all the pictures that I've ever created, all my pies, all my cakes, all my, I've done fondant work. I've done, like really massive, huge cakes, like 3-foot cake. I made a football guy. He was about 3 foot wide on a table and he looked like he was gliding in the grass. So I've done that. I did some charity work, so I've did like 200 plus cookies, different kinds. I've done raisin oatmeal. I've done, can you write it on the top? Okay, hold on, let's see. I'm new to this whole stuff here. Let's see if I can write it. Okay, hold on. Comment. Okay, well, I can put it in the comment here, I think. So let's see if this works. And I did say that, but it is the, okay, hold on. Let me put it in for you. Victorville, California. Oops. All right, there we go. So if you want to check me out, check out all my bakery stuff or whatever, you've seen what I had previously did, you'll see it is Paradise Cafe Bakery. And it was in Victorville, California. Now, like I said, that one was closed down because now I'm in Vegas and now I'm starting it all back up again. So with it being here, it's a little bit more expensive. Like I said, Vegas, they just make things more difficult for businesses, period. Which I don't understand why. They shouldn't make it so difficult, but they are. So I was looking into doing a shared kitchen, and they were only going to give me like 40 hours a month. Now, granted, you can probably get away with it, but that's like, think about it. Like, if it takes me at least an hour to do cakes, right? And that's not even frosting. That's just baking or mixing or whatever I'm doing, right? That's one part of it. Then after that, I have to frost it, which is another 2 or 3 hours or whatever I'm going to do, whatever I'm selling, right? Then after that, then I got to package the stuff for somebody to come pick it up, right? So can you imagine 40 hours is definitely not enough. And that's how they get you. So I'm like, okay, well, let me just do it at home. Okay, so then I'm thinking to myself, yeah, let me just do it at home. Let me just figure this out, right? So I'm like, dang, why is it so expensive? Why is things so expensive to do, But apparently, I got to do all of this stuff in order to have it at home. So I have to wait for them to get back to me on getting the permit. So I can't call them. I try to call them. I called them in the morning. They didn't answer. I called them in the evening. Didn't answer. I left them an email. Didn't answer. So I don't know. Like, I'm really crossing my fingers, you guys. Hopefully I can get my bakery started so that I can start selling to you guys. Unfortunately, I can't send my bakings out to anybody past Las Vegas, but I mean, If you come to Vegas, I'm pretty sure every last one of y'all is gonna come to Vegas at some point of your life, because Vegas is just a tourist attraction type stuff. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna come. So when you come, do not forget about Paradise Cafe Bakery and order from me, and trust me, you will not regret it. Okay, because everything that I do is fresh. I put everything fresh in there. I do not put any preservatives or anything like that in my food. I don't do any of that. I make sure that I use real butter. I don't use no fake margarine or none of that stuff, because margarine actually has more water content in the butter. So if y'all ever wonder, like, oh man, I just want to go buy me some margarine and cook with it, guess what? You're cooking with more water than you're cooking with butter. That's why I don't like using margarine. I have butter. That's what I use. So, do you make banana pudding? I do make banana pudding, yes. I actually make a banana pudding cake too. So the cake has the wafers in there and all that stuff. I do the whole thing. So I make banana pudding and the cake. So there's two different ones. One that tastes just like the banana pudding, and then one that is the banana pudding. Now I learned that from my mom, because she old school. So she did that. We do the lemon cake, the orange cake, like I was telling you. We do a caramel turtle, which is the chocolate cake. It has chocolate cake, chocolate frosting, pecans on there, homemade caramel, and what else did I put? Oh, brownie. It has a brownie. So all of that mixed up into one. So that's a whole, that's very rich. It's a rich cake, let me tell you. And then I do a German chocolate cake. Shoot, there's so many. Cherry almond cake, strawberry almond cake. It is. And then get this. One year, I actually put a pie on top of a cake. No lie. I wanted to try it out. I was just like, where's the menu? So I'm not sure if it's on there. I'm not sure if it's on there. But it's gonna be updated. All that stuff is gonna be updated. All the different things that I have. But you can see the pictures. You can see the pictures up on Google. So yes, a pie on a cake. So what I did was I put a sweet potato? Yeah. I put a sweet potato pie, little baby miniature one, I made a little miniature ones, and I put it on a spice cake. So imagine eating a delicious spice cake with a pie on top. Just let that sink in. Just let it sink into your brain. So, I plan on doing that again for this winter, just because, of course, I believe that would probably be a good seller to sell it again. I've also done a cranberry orange cake, where I've taken rinds of the oranges and I took the real cranberries and I put them on another spice cake. I was doing a bunch of spice cakes back then. So, but the rinds, believe it or not, you can actually eat the rind of the orange, and it's not bitter or anything like that, because of the way that I had made it. So I appreciate all the hearts and all the love and all the comments. I just wanted to stop and say that, just because you guys are awesome, just hanging out with me at my time at 11:48. I don't know where you guys are located at. Definitely let me know. Shout out to where you guys are at, so I can just shout out back to you, because I appreciate every last one of you. No lies. So yeah, so I've done so many different weird things. And I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's like you wouldn't expect it to be on any of the things that you would expect it to be on. So, Oklahoma City, 149. Woo, that's lit. But hey, somebody is just getting up in the morning at this time, right? Somebody's getting up and we're going to bed at this time. Texas, woo, Ooh, wonderful. Texas people. You know, I really want to go to Texas. I want to go there so bad. Man, man, I want to go to Texas so bad. I've been trying to get my husband to I've been trying to convince him. I'm going to convince him though. I'm going to convince him. But I want to go to Dallas. I've been to Houston. I'm not so sure about the Houston situation because I've been in Houston and I'm like, I don't know. I like Dallas though. Dallas, I like Dallas because I've been there before. So, um, no, assuming the position horizontal. No, I'm assuming the position horizontal. I definitely want to join. I do. Elaborate what you're saying. No, assuming the position horizontal. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what that means, but let me know what you're talking about. Oh, sleeping. Oh, yes, yes, definitely. But yes, I definitely want to come. Um, and not just to just come, but I want to stay. Okay, y'all don't even understand. I want to be there. I really like DeSoto too, and but that's just me visiting. I don't know. Anybody could tell me different. Like, oh, don't go there. But I really like DeSoto. I like Dallas. I like Arlington. Is it Arlington? Don't quote me. I didn't say it right. Um, but I want to. Okay, so here's my dreams and aspirations. Ooh, 150. And you're sleepy. Well, definitely get you some rest. Um, early. Ooh. Okay. So Earlington. Am I saying it right? Okay, if I'm saying it wrong, excuse me because I'm really bad at names. I'm really bad at names. I'm really bad at it. But so my dreams and aspirations are to open open a bakery everywhere. So I want everybody to have an experience when they come to the bakery. Not just going to some random bakery and then go and get your dessert or whatever. No, I want you to have an experience. It's called Paradise Cafe for a reason. So I want to take everybody on this journey with me. I want everyone to try international baked goods. So I'm learning how to do certain things. I've done green tea, which is the matcha. I actually think matcha is a lot better than like the green tea or whatever, but I like matcha. So I made a green matcha cookie with lemon frosting. So basically, it was almost like drinking tea with your lemon, but it was a cookie. And don't be like, oh my God, is that good? It was delicious because it was a sugar cookie that was a matcha cookie that was a lemon frosting on top. So I used to call them my tea cookies, which I got to get back into, guys. I got to get back into all the cookies and all the pies and all the cakes and all that stuff. But again, got to wait for all this stuff to happen. Um, and I think I do have, yeah, I do have the picture of my green tea cookies online when you Google my name. So you'll be able to see it. I think it was on Yelp, I think it was on Yelp. So you'll be able to see it there. Um yeah, so I'm excited for this and I hope that everybody else, that see me just now want to, participate and help me out by ordering from me or whatever. I'm hoping that I can service every last one of you. Um, and that the prices don't go up. Because, honestly, that's my mission too. Because I have nothing but fresh stuff. So utilizing fresh stuff means it's going to be more expensive, unfortunately. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why it's so expensive to utilize like fresh ingredients and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. But Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can put this up in here. Let's see. Without it falling. Okay, nope. Not working. Okay, we're going to work with my hand here. We're going to work with my hand. So it used to be back in the day, like strawberries were cheap, butter was cheap. Not anymore. Not anymore. Neither one of them are cheap anymore. So they were like, no lie, I was buying butter for like $2.88. Now, butter is about $5. Butter by itself is like $5. No lie, it's ridiculous. The prices have just plummeted. It just got so high. I am doing some more investigating, and I want to make sure that I'm portraying my baked goods as affordable as possible without having to gouge, because I feel like, you should have fresh ingredients without having to pay so much money. Like, come on, like, you go to the grocery store and you spend $100 and you have like one bag. You're like, what the world did I just spend? So I'm trying to make sure that when I'm selling my baked goods, that do you have Sam's or Costco? Trust me, Sam's and Costco's, those are really expensive too. Those prices have, when I'm actually looked to see with the their butter and all that stuff, it's gone up. And that's where I was getting some of my product from, but I was doing like Restaurant Depot, and I haven't checked Restaurant Depot. Okay, so gotta check that and make sure that I can utilize them and see if the prices have gone down with that. But I went to Smart and Final. I went to Winko's. Shoot, I don't went all over the place trying to find stuff. I was a very local person. I did local events. I was doing farmers market. So the address, when you guys look it up, you're like, why is she in Victorville? Where I thought she was in a house. So the address that I had put was my farmers market address. So that's why it looks like I was at a location there. I was not at that location. I was at the farmers market that was there. So that's why I had the address there, because I wanted people to be able to go there when I was there. I was there every Wednesday when I was working in not Vegas, but Victorville. And I have not fully decided if I wanted to do that here, because I don't know, it's too much work. Don't let it fool you. Those people that be baking and all that stuff at the farmers market, they do a lot of work. It may seem like, oh, I'm just gonna go over there and buy stuff and I'm just gonna whatever. No, it's hard. It's hard work. Really hard work. Those people who go to those farmers market really go there and get fresh food and all that stuff. Like, they have fresh vegetables. They have fresh eggs. You go to the grocery store and them eggs be stale. Been there for all day long. Been there for weeks. And then, you know what I'm saying, and you get sick and you wonder, like, why am I getting sick? You can go over to the farmers markets and get fresh ingredients, fresh vegetables. You don't have to always go to the grocery store and look and pick through your groceries. You can go to the farmers market and get fresh vegetables that people have in their gardens, and they pick them and then they take them to the farmers market to sell. So I'm a very big advocate of that. Very big advocate of farmers market. So definitely, if you got a farmers market, look for one. There's pretty much, they should have one literally almost every day. Literally almost every day. Sometimes they usually like to do it on Tuesdays or Wednesdays or whatever, and sometimes on the weekends. But definitely go to your farmers markets. Support your farmers. Support your farmers. Because those people that are there are, trying to make ends meet for themselves, but at the same time, they're providing the freshest ingredients possible. And so some of those ingredients that I was using, I was putting in my baked goods. So I'm that type of baker that I'm not like, oh, she's my my competition. I'm not that type of baker. So I would go, and if a person was a person who had seasonings, like cinnamon, sugar, or like a mixture, a blend of cinnamon and sugar and spices or whatever, like cloves or nutmeg or something like that, I would go buy it from them and then use that in my ingredients. So I would support them and let them know, like, when people come to me, they're like, oh, ooh, this is so good. I'm like, oh, I use a seasoning from so and so over there. So definitely check them out because I use the seasoning from them. Or I have the strawberries and I use the strawberries from somebody else. So definitely support your farmers. Support them. Let's see, what else can I say? So I'm going to keep everybody updated on, when I'm going to be opening this bakery, because right now, like I said, I'm still waiting on my licensing and all that stuff like that. But definitely I'm gonna figure out this whole situation that I got here. Y'all seen that I only got 6 up and I'm already ready to quit, and I still got a whole box to go. I got a whole box. So I gotta figure this out. So you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna put it on the side. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on the side and I'm gonna lay it down and then do it sideways, because if I do it up, I'm gonna have to get in a ladder. And I got a short ladder and I'm short. Like I told you, I'm 5 foot, so I'm not that tall. I'm literally not that tall. I'm not about to crash and fall on the ground. Y'all gonna see little black person just fall on the floor. Like, what happened to her? Just like my phone had fell. I was like, oh crap, my phone fell. My bad. I'm sorry. Shoot. But if y'all got some suggestions, leave me a DM me, let me know, like, hey man, like, when you open up your bakery, can you try this or can you try that? Like, one of my friends asked me about baklava. I am so interested in trying to do that. I think I'm gonna try that because it is phyllo dough. But you know what? Like, I really would like to do it from scratch, making the phyllo dough from scratch. But shoot, I don't have no pastry maker, so I'm gonna have to buy one again. I used to have one, but I don't have one anymore. So there's that. But I'm gonna have to, make that pastry really, really thin, because you don't want it gummy or anything like that. So it's like pistachios and honey and I think it's almonds, and then there's an almond paste in there or something like that, and then there's a sugar syrup that they put on top of it. I'm telling you, that sounds so good to me. I'm like, shoot, you bet I'm gonna try that. That sounds really good to me, and I'm gonna try it. I don't know, but if I screw it up, I'm not taking it to work. As they say, who gonna eat it? Mikey's gonna eat it. Mikey gonna eat it. But so I just, again, all the likes. Like, I again gotta stop and give my respect to every last one of you who's watching me and stopping by and just, commenting with me and talking with me. Because you didn't have to stop, didn't have to give me likes, and I appreciate every last one of you guys. But I need to finish this thing so that I can go lay down. Like I said, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, so there's that. And then I'm gonna put this on my YouTube. So Paradise Cafe Bakery with a Z. Almost like I keep forgetting. So that's probably why you couldn't find me, because it's with a Z, not a S. Because I had to change it. So it's Paradise with a Z Cafe Bakery. Now I'm probably gonna put this video up on my YouTube channel that I just created, so that people can rewatch what I said and see my little funny whatever, and my scaring of the book being on the bookshelf here, which is plastic. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and take a chill. But I'm glad for all the followers. Let me just say that. Thank you, Miss Butterfly and Aniana. Okay, see. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna butcher that girl name. Nope, I'm not going to do it. She know her name, and that's what's important. I'm not gonna butcher her name. Woo, I'm not gonna do it. I'm bad with names, y'all. I'm horrible with names. I'm not gonna do it. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate every last one of you who's been watching me. And if you're gonna watch me some more, I appreciate you watching me some more and giving me the likes. So yeah, let me actually I might not just finish this. I might just go lay it down because this is a lot. Look at this here. Look at this here. You see this here? It's still on the floor. It said, not today, Jesus, not today. But I'm gonna just show you what it looked like on this side. That's my light box. So everything, like, no lie, everything I done got from Amazon. This thing is actually really nice. That light box, real nice. Y'all gonna be seeing my pictures and stuff. But yes, that's a real nice light box. So this is the inside of it. I gotta figure it out. It's a lot of things going on with that. But it did fit the book. So let me show y'all one more time. Hold on, it did fit the book, but I don't know how many books is gonna fit. So it fit the book. That's a big book that can go inside of there. It's really big, as y'all can see. And then I got a whole bag. I got a lot of books. And like I was telling y'all, go to the thrift store. Don't be paying that $400 for 3 books. Go to the thrift store and hit up your thrift store. I bet you anything, if you go into the thrift store section where all the books is at, because people be throwing away books all the time. They got cookbooks, they got grilling books, they got baking books, they got all kinds of stuff. Y'all better hit them books up. Shoot, I spent $2. Look at that. $2.99, $4.49. Okay, y'all better hit it up. Stop playing with y'all life. So anyway, okay, bye.